Golf kijken doe je natuurlijk het liefste in de baan, zoals deze week bij het KLM Open in Amsterdam. Maar er zijn natuurlijk situaties waarop dat gewoon eventjes niet lukt, dat je andere dingen hebt te doen. En dan is het heel fijn dat je ook een golfuitzending live kan zien op televisie. En net buiten de hoofdingang waar alle bezoekers naar binnen komen, staan dus deze groene wagens van de European Tour. Hier komen dus alle beelden samen en wordt het hele event geregistreerd. Nou, ik tel al even snel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grote vrachtwagens. Dit is ook wel heel cool. Bij deze truc kan ik namelijk hier aan de onderkant een beetje kijken. En dan zie ik daar een schermpje en dan komen de beelden binnen die nu live worden geregistreerd vanuit de baan. What does it take to broadcast a tournament like this?
Well, it's a challenge, as you can imagine, Niels. We do anywhere from sort of 35 to 40 live events a year, and all over the world. So moving the kit, moving the people around the world is a huge challenge.
Yeah.
This week, obviously, we're in Amsterdam, a little bit closer to home for us, based in the UK, which you would think makes it easy, but it still has its challenges. This week we're actually doing a remote production, which we've started doing in the last couple of years. What that means is our core production team, so the producer, the director, the people that normally sit in the main large truck, which we can show you, they're actually all back in London. And all of our camera operators are still here and all our technical staff, and they send all the pictures back by fibre to London. And they sit in a gallery in London and they cut the program from there and it's distributed from London. So it's a slight reduction from the amount of people on site.
Can you show me something in the trucks? Because I'm curious.
Yeah, absolutely.
They look wonderful.
We'll show you the main production truck, which for an event we do on site like the BMW PGA Championship is totally packed full of people. And here it's quite empty and you'll be able to see where the people are back in London.
Oké, dit is dus mooi. We zijn nu binnen in de truck.
So this is normally totally full of people.
Yeah.
You can see all the camera feeds that are up at the moment. As we get towards the end of the day, some of the cameras have finished.
Yeah.
And so normally that would be full of screens, but actually we've got our own gallery back in London, which you can just about make up on the top of the screen. So that is where the core production is being done. So all the camera feeds, audio feeds, all being sent back to London. Program produced there and distributed around the world from London.
How many people are working here this week to make this all happen?
So the production, we've probably got about 100 people in the production. This week, probably only around 75 on site in the Netherlands, with 25 to 30 back in London. Whereas in the past, obviously, if we were doing a full on-site production, they would all be here. So they're slightly split.
What a lot of Dutch people would like to know is why don't we see more of the Dutch players? Do you have an explanation for that?
Well, look, there's 156 players out there, and there's a lot of territories to keep happy, and we try not to favour any territory. We try and tell the best story. So golf isn't a tournament where you can show every shot. You've got to pick the shots, show them in the order that tells the best story.
So it's storylines and scores.
Yeah,
I guess.
Absolutely. That's fair. Yeah.
How would you rate the KLM Open amongst other tournaments in the way it's set up?
KLM Open is, I'm not just saying this because I'm here,
No.
I haven't been back to this event for a couple of years. It's a brilliant tournament. It's fantastically supported by, the local public, wherever we are in the Netherlands, whether at Bernardus or here at International this week, it's always been absolutely fantastic. I remember coming in the days when it was at Zandvoort, at Kennemer Golf Club.
Lovely.
And it's always fantastically well supported. TIG, the team that run the tournament, do a brilliant job. We've obviously got the Beat the Pro on this week, where there's incredible, these sort of iconic national opens that have been going on for, it's more than 100 years, I think, this, so you'll know.
105.
105, there you go. These are such an important part of our schedule on the DP World Tour that it's so important that we keep these tournaments going, and that's why we all love coming back.